Garden for the Environment is a nonprofit organization that teaches students and adults how to help their environment through gardening, urban compost and sustainable food systems, low water use landscaping, and more. Garden for the Environment was founded in 1990 and conducts educational workshops in their community garden on 7th Avenue in Lawton. They also go to schools around the city to teach directly to students. While they hope to teach people the importance of gardening in urban areas, they are also giving people a reason to work together and help out their community garden. I chose Garden for the Environment because I think that organizations like this one are important and need our support, because as well as teaching people about the pressing environmental issues, they're also getting people together to do something about them. And after people go to Garden for the Environment, they can take the information that they learn there home with them and actually use it or teach it to people that they know and help get their whole community involved in these environmental issues and trying to fix them. Also, it's important that people and kids actually learn about these issues, because it's important that everybody knows what we're dealing with in terms of environmental issues and what we humans are putting into our environment. And the first step to solving any issue is to learn about it and learn how to get involved with it in your community, and that's exactly what Garden for the Environment helps people do.
Organizations like the Garden for the Environment, because they not only work towards teaching more sustainable living habits, which are necessary to combat environmental issues, but they also deals with bringing communities together, and that's really important to have when dealing with any issue. Is when you have a united front, it's a lot easier to get things accomplished.
People are unaware of the impact that gardening can make.
Yeah, Garden for the Environment is great because it teaches people about gardening and the way that they can make a positive impact on their environment.
Because this issue is something that can go very unnoticed if you're not aware of it. It's really important to know about it and know the causes of it and know what can help it and what can be bad for it. And then it's also important to get kids especially involved, because their youth is the future generation, and so you need to make sure that you leave the same sort of ideals upon the next generation to keep continuing efforts.
Because it prevents stuff from getting into the trash, because it eliminates greenhouse gases that happen when the stuff rots in a dump.
I've always supported organizations like Garden for the Environment, and after doing this project I still feel the same way, but I also feel like they could use even more of our help than I thought, because a thorn that I found is that while doing this project I was talking to more people about environmental issues and this organization than I normally do, which shows me personally that I don't really hear much about environmental issues, especially outside of school. While I'm having normal conversations with people, they don't really come up. So I think that it's really important that organizations like this exist to teach people about these things and actually get people talking about them.
If you have initiatives like the Garden for the Environment that come up in one community, it'll inspire another community to do the same thing, and then by the end of it, all of San Francisco is just this giant group of people ready to combat environmental issues.